Welcome back. Well, a more typical summer pattern will continue in the days ahead, but let's look back some 9 years ago. Look at the record rainfall on this date. 10.4 inches of rain back in, you guessed it, 2016. That came after yesterday's rain 9 years ago, which was 10.39 inches of rain. So officially in 2 days, over 20 inches of rain in Lafayette, and it was well worse elsewhere as we had a very weak tropical disturbance that entered the state on August 11th and slowly drifted westward. It was moving at about 0 to 2 miles per hour. And look at the heavy rain bands that continued across Acadiana 9 years ago today, with very heavy rainfall and historical flooding across the area. The Vermilion River got to 17.64, the highest reading since the big August flood of 1940. So it was a remarkable event, and thousands of homes flooded from Lafayette over to Baton Rouge. Some over 150,000 FEMA applications with that particular storm. And as for rainfall, the hot spots, Lafayette and Baton Rouge, but you probably could connect it across the Atchafalaya Basin because of the radar locations. But in Acadiana, anywhere between 20 to 24 inches of rain were common. Same near Baton Rouge, especially just to the north and east, where you got over 30 inches of rain in a little over 48 hours. One of the more traumatic non-hurricane events in South Louisiana history. Now today, different story. It's been a quiet summer. It's been a very near normal summer. Hey, we'll take it as long as we don't have to deal with tropical activity, but that is yet to come in a few weeks. In the near term, though, scattered showers and storms, strongest of which, and it's been kind of what I said earlier, whack-a-mole. One storm pops up, then it dies down, then another storm pops up, dies down. So there's some instability here. So this activity may continue on and off in spots. Can't tell you where, but right now we got the heaviest thunder shower activity just to the southwest of Church Point and just to the south of Eunice. This is trying to drift off to the north and east, but may fall apart before it delivers very heavy rainfall to any other locales than where they are right now. Again, you can see the activity scattered in nature across our region, but down on the other side of the Gulf, we're watching this tropical wave that's going to be coming off the Yucatan. National Hurricane Center is starting to watch it as well. And yesterday they were going with a 20% chance of development, now down to 10%, but I think they may up it again a little bit. Whatever may develop would head toward northern Mexico or South Texas, perhaps as a tropical depression or a very, very weak tropical storm, but that's not likely. Shouldn't have any impacts here locally, although it could add 10 or 20% to our rain chances, maybe by Saturday. Meanwhile, we have Tropical Storm Erin here. Erin getting better organized with time, should become a hurricane as we head into, we'll say, Thursday night into early Friday. Sometime on Friday becomes a hurricane, then a major storm by the end of the weekend. We still think it's going to curve northward. Bermuda watching this, but so is the East Coast, and especially North Carolina. Big currents along the East Coast likely. As for our little tropical disturbance, you can see it's mainly heading toward, say, South Texas, but some of that moisture begins to squirt our way as we get into the weekend. So near term, it's going to be after the early evening storms quiet, a few pop-ups tomorrow, and then scattered activity in the afternoon, early evening hours, and we'll do it all over again Friday into the weekend. Rain chances bouncing between 20 and 40%. Risk of early evening showers at about 30%, 77 the low. Tomorrow we'll get it up to about 93 for a high. We got up to 94 today. Heat index still right around 103, 104. Not too terribly bad, but we should be pushing heat indices this weekend, more than likely pushing 105 to 108. So the heat stays on and actually amps up. Still the risk of afternoon storms, but nothing remarkable at this point, at least through the next week to 10 days. Beyond that, we'll be talking more tropics more than likely. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up a little later on.